Hey y'all, it's Evelyn. Just have a little rant today. Yeah. This is not going to be a regular scheduled podcast. It's just going to be one I put out because it is a rant and it is information that I guess would be time sensitive. I don't know. I have been on social media for years, okay? Years. When I got my first Facebook account, you had to have a university email to be able to sign up for Facebook. Okay. When Twitter came out, I got a Twitter account. I mean, I'm not joking. I have been on all forms of social media for probably 10 years, if not longer. Um, so we all know about Elon Musk buying Twitter and all that, right? And then him doing this blue check mark subscription thing, where instead of having to go through the process to actually get verified and be a real account and jump through the hoops that Twitter used to have, you could just pay each month to get your little blue check mark, right? And then you had fake accounts like parody accounts and things like that, getting these blue check marks and impersonating real companies. Like there was a Walmart one that had it, okay, that I came across that I thought was the real Walmart. I tagged them in a tweet to Walmart. Come to find out it was a parody account. It was not even the real Walmart. But they had that blue check. Well, that has not went over well at all, right? People are upset. It has been changed several times, the whole blue check program and things, because people are not happy with it. Well, anyway, and I'm not paying for it. I'm sorry, I'm not paying for Twitter. Not going to. So I find out today that Instagram has decided that they are going to basically do something that is the same, okay? It's going to be called Meta Verified. They have rolled it out in two different countries, Australia and can't think of the other one. But anyway, where you pay, I believe it's like $12 a month, you're going to get your little check mark, and you're going to get increased reach. Okay, whatever that means. So what that means is basically going to be like what Twitter was talking about. More people will see your stuff if you pay for it. I don't know why they're doing this. I mean, the Twitter one has been just a shit show. Those of us that have been on the platforms for a long time who have not been verified, we're not going to pay for this. And now it has made it on Twitter that we just don't trust the blue check mark. It no longer means anything, right? Well, on Instagram right now, the blue check mark means that you are a verified account. You're reputable. This is the account that we know that we're interacting with a real account, okay? Because you have so many people out here faking accounts now on all platforms. But this is going to lessen that. I'm going to not even, it's going to be like Twitter again. It's like, oh, they got a blue check mark. That means nothing. Means nothing. People that had to go through these processes to jump through these hoops to get the blue check marks back in the day, I'm hearing that they're upset because it makes them not be this special group anymore. Well, they have every right to be upset because they had to go through a lot to get those blue check marks. I know, because all of us have tried to get those blue check marks, and you have to go through a lot. But it means something. It means that you have went through a process, that you have gone through all the hoops, that you're a real person, that you're verified, that some person somewhere has verified all this stuff. You haven't just paid money to be verified. There are some people on this discussion who want to say, oh, well, we've had all of this social media for free, and it costs money to run the platforms. And so maybe we do need to pay for it. You know what, y'all? We've been paying for it all along. They have been mining our data on every one of these platforms, selling it to people, making money off of us like crazy. They show us ads. They're making all kinds of money off of us. Places pay these platforms thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to put their ad in front of our face. It's not like these platforms aren't making money. It's not like they're going under and they need our little whatever, $12 a month, $15 a month, whatever the subscription fee is going to be to keep going. It's just another money grab for them. It makes me, I'm so just frustrated with this. Especially that part of the argument. Well, we need to charge for our services. No, you don't. You are making so much money. It is ridiculous. And yeah, some of you share your money with creators, okay? Like right now, they have the Reels bonus program that pays you. They have a couple other programs like that, but really, it's pennies on the dollar that they're paying. Especially like when it comes to TikTok. TikTok pays shit. My first account that got banned, I was in the creator fund and it was a joke. I mean, a complete joke. Everybody thinks, oh, you're going to get in the creator fund and you're going to make money. I know people who have had videos that have had 1 million views and made like 50 cents. Seriously. TikTok's creator fund is a joke. But don't let these platforms make you think that they're not making money, so they need to charge. No. It's just another way for them to make money. And then Instagram's coming out and saying that we will increase your reach. So what does that mean? Those of us who don't pay, our stuff isn't going to be seen? Is that what that means? There are very small creators out here, like me. I'm one of them. I'm a small creator. I mean, I've been around for a long time, but I'm not like a 5 million, 6 million follower creator. You know, I have 11,000 on Instagram now. That's a good amount. I'm considered a micro influencer. I'm fine with that. I don't want to be one of these crazy, huge, big people that get mobbed when you go outside like celebrities. I don't want to be like that. But I also cannot afford to pay all of these subscription fees just to get my stuff seen on the feed and the For You page and the, all, you know, whatever the platform is, whatever they're calling it. Basically, it's a feed. I mean, they want us to pay more so that we can show up on the feed. And that's not right. I mean, if we pay more, does that mean you're going to stop serving us ads? That's my thing. You want me to pay you $12 a month for my Instagram? Then stop showing me ads. Period. No ads at all. Right? Then maybe I'll think about it. I mean, I would gladly pay TikTok to stop showing me ads, stop showing me sponsored content, all of that. Go back to how it used to be before it was a big money grab. Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't think what they're giving us is enough perk to pay for it, especially to take this out of my budget every month, right? I mean, you have to think about how many social media accounts people have. And if they're all $10, $12, $15 a month, that adds up. I mean, most people who are content creators do not have just one account. Okay? Like, I don't just have one Instagram account. I have multiple. I have multiple Twitter accounts. I have multiple Facebook pages. If you're charging me for each one of those, we're looking at a couple $100 a month. And what am I really getting in return? A blue check mark, which means nothing now? When everybody's got something, then it doesn't mean anything. Right? It's like the status of, what are those, the Birkin bag. The Birkin bag, why? Because the Birkin bag is not cute. I'm sorry, y'all. I love purses, but Birkin bags are ugly. But if I got a Birkin bag, I would be so excited. I would take pictures of it every day because it's a status symbol. When if they were selling Birkin bags at the Walmart, nobody would want them, right? I mean, whether it's right or fair or whatever, we like to be separate from the masses. And I say we as in the general we, people in general. We want to feel different. We want to be special, right? And I don't have a verification on anything, so I'm not one of those special people. But I can understand them wanting to keep that and be special. And I think that it should be. It should be something people worked hard to get that verification. Once they're selling them verifications at the Walmart, they don't mean anything, right? And that's what they're doing now. Basically, they're going to sell all these blue check marks at the Walmart. So that means if you have a blue check mark, it means nothing to me anymore. I don't care if you have 20 followers or 20 million followers. That blue check mark now means nothing. Verification means nothing. It means nothing. It just means you can afford to pay for something I can't. That's all it means to me now. And if Instagram is going to increase the reach of people with blue check marks, what does that mean for all the rest of us? What does that mean for the bulk of the people who use Instagram, who are not going to pay for that? I mean, some people think Instagram is just all full of influencers, but it's not. Most of the people who use Instagram are just people sharing pictures of their life, or the books they like to read, or their cat, or. I mean, that is the bulk of what is on Instagram. What happens to them? They're going to leave. If their content isn't getting seen, Instagram already fucked up when they changed the algorithm and made it so we don't see our people that we follow anymore. When they changed the algorithm and tried to make it like TikTok, that's when they messed up. And they've just been messing up ever since then. Used to be you went on Instagram and you went through the feed and you saw all the people you follow. You didn't see a bunch of people you didn't follow. You didn't see a bunch of ads. You didn't see a bunch of just bullshit. You saw the people you follow. You saw the content you wanted to see. And if you wanted to discover new people, you could go to the Explore page. You could go over to the Explore page and discover new people based on what you were interested in. And it worked, and we liked it, and it was like that for years and years and years. Then Instagram decided they needed to be the next TikTok. It's not working, y'all. It's not working. It's not working, Instagram. No one can be the next TikTok. TikTok is its own thing. And I'm going to tell you something. The reason TikTok went crazy is because TikTok blew up during the lockdown. When people were bored to death and looking for something to do. TikTok blew up then. And it just keeps going. We were already on Instagram and Twitter and all of that. It wasn't a new thing during lockdown. TikTok was like this new thing. We could dress up. It gave us a reason to dress up, put on our makeup, get pretty, hang out, sing and dance like we were going out to the bars, like we used to go out and socialize and stuff. TikTok gave us that back during the lockdown. That's why it got so big. I know this. I've been on TikTok since it started. Instagram's not ever going to do that. These Reels is never going to do it. Now they've introduced Remix into Reels. It's still not, no. It's still not. It's not TikTok. It's not going to be. And neither is YouTube Shorts. You can't. Here you go. Here's a little test, people that are listening. Make a video, the exact same video. Make it. Post it to TikTok. Post it to Instagram. Post it to YouTube. See where it goes. I have done this with multiple videos just to try it out. Anything that I make for TikTok, like my cosplay, lip syncing, any of that kind of stuff that we do, that entertainment kind of stuff. If I post it on Instagram and YouTube Shorts, it barely gets any views. If I post me making something for dinner, I post that on TikTok, nobody looks at that. Nobody likes that. People are like, what the hell is this? On Reels, it goes crazy. Crazy. YouTube, it gets pretty good views too. Because that's the kind of content you expect from YouTube and Instagram. I posted a video cleaning a bathtub, okay? It got like 20,000 views on Instagram. It barely cracked 100 views on TikTok. I mean, you can't be TikTok. All of y'all that are trying to be TikTok, you can't be TikTok. It's not going to work. And TikTok is slowly killing itself because of what it's doing. Everyone is for a money grab. Everyone is like, pay us now for subscriptions and all this stuff, and we will give you these extra perks. Well, you're going to run the people off the platforms who aren't going to pay. We're going to stop using it. So who's your audience then? Who's your audience? You know, it's like making a movie. You make a movie, you spend millions and millions of dollars to make this movie, right? And then you sell your tickets for $500 a piece. Who's going to come see your movie? But then you got Hulu showing your movie for free. Right? Well, who's going to watch the movie? The people going to watch the movie free at home. They're not going to pay to go watch the movie. It's that same kind of thing. We're not going to pay for this. There may be huge creators that make millions and millions and millions every month off these platforms that might pay for it. But the bulk of the people using the platforms and the small content creators like me, we're not going to pay for it. And essentially what you've done is you've made the blue check mark mean nothing. Nothing. Verified accounts now go to the highest bidder, not to someone who's worthy of being verified. So, your product, your social media product, might as well be sold at Walmart. It's becoming worthless. Yeah. So those are my thoughts on this whole Meta verified change that Instagram has announced, and Twitter blue check, and all these other things that have decided they need to sell off authority. It's like if you could pay to be the Queen of England, right? Pay $12 a month and you can be the Queen of England. I mean, it's ridiculous. Then it means nothing. Being the Queen of England then absolutely means nothing if everybody can be the Queen of England. It means nothing. And I'm not paying for it, people. I'm not. Hello, Instagram. Hello, Twitter. I know y'all don't listen to me because I'm a tiny little person over here. But, you know, there's a whole lot of us tiny little people over here. There are more of us tiny little people over here than there are these huge, big, multi-million follower accounts. And we're not going to pay it. We're not going to pay it. And if you stop showing our content on the feeds and we stop getting all of our views and stuff, well, we're just going to go find another platform. I mean, you already have this mass exodus from Twitter over to Mastodon. I think if Mastodon was a little bit more like Twitter, more people would be on it. That's why I'm not. because Mastodon is very insular communities. You have to sign up for like a server, and like it's not general. You don't see other people's different ideas. If you sign up for a server, say I don't know, say you're a Trump supporter and you sign up for the We Are Trumpers server on Mastodon, then all you're going to hear is the We Are Trumpers shit, right? I don't like that about Mastodon. But doesn't mean I'm not looking for something else. It's like Twitter. Maybe it's not Mastodon. But we're all out here looking for something else. Because we are tired of these multi-million-dollar platforms that make millions and billions off of us, trying to make us pay now. Yeah. This stuff keeps up. Social media is going to die. It'll reach that critical level. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody's just tired of the shit. I mean, Facebook's already there, right? I have Facebook pages just because sponsors and stuff that I work with want things put on Facebook pages. Otherwise, I wouldn't have Facebook pages. They get very little views, very little interaction now. This is what's going to happen to Instagram and Twitter and eventually TikTok. Right now, TikTok's the darling. Yeah. This is a sad day, y'all. Anyway, this is Evelyn. This is a special podcast rant, not part of my schedule. So, I love your faces, and don't fall for it. Don't pay for this verification, because it means nothing. Love your faces. Kisses. Hey, y'all. It's Evelyn. Make sure you follow me. Sorry, y'all. I have this weather is making my allergies go insane this year. One day it's hot and everything's blooming. The next day it's rainy and cold. And the pollen and my head doesn't know what to think about this stuff. So anyway, love your faces. Kisses. Thanks for listening. Follow me on Spotify or whatever else it is that you're listening to me on. Have a great day. Remember, hey y'all, it's Evelyn.